Hey everybody. Sorry I couldn't be with you for the last day of class for financial literacy, but we are going to look today at some advertising techniques. So I have a video, this video you're watching now. You'll watch this. I'll explain the basics of each technique that we're going to cover, and then I'm going to have you go through and take notes on it and turn on your note sheet. And then I will also have you do a little activity of your own at the end. I'll explain that here in just a couple of minutes. So, the basics, you're going to look at these informational slides first, and that's where your notes will come in. Again, we'll have you turn in the notes sheet to Miss Burrows as you complete it, but you'll go through and read the information on the slides yourself. Okay, so our context today, our topic is advertising. If you think about it, advertisers have one job, and that's to get you to spend your own money. Companies will pay them all sorts of money to convince you that their product is the best. There's a lot of psychology behind it, and they're pretty good at getting people to spend money. If they weren't, they'd be out of the job. Um, so, yeah. We'll get into some of the secrets and techniques they use here. The first one being a celebrity endorsement. Just the idea of a celebrity endorsement, you want famous people who people will know, many people will know, and you want them to say how great your product is. You can see an example here with Cardi B, Steve Carell, and Lil Wayne talking about how Pepsi is more than okay. So you can watch that video, but make sure you get the ideas copied down in your notes as well. Catchy slogans. This is just a phrase that you hear, and all of a sudden you think of them. Think of the company, think of their product, whatever it is. So you've got an example there as well. And this one, you play a little song. The music, this is a catchy theme song and music. You play a little song, and instantly it makes people think of this. So this one is a Hy-Vee commercial, and yes, this is still true. My daughter still loves this song to this day. It's a pretty catchy one, and it gets stuck in your head. Mascots. Mascots are mostly used to target little kids, but they have some sort of animal or some sort of something where if you see it, you know that goes with the food or whatever product they're trying to sell. Tugging at the heartstrings, this is just kind of an emotional one. It's meant to make you really feel empathy or sympathy towards a certain cause, and they will try and get you to emotionally spend your money because you feel bad for somebody or something like that. Statistics, they just give interesting stats. They give information that is available and out there for them, and they kind of make it a fun way to make you buy their product. Testimonials, people just tell their story about why they use whatever product it is or whatever service it is. They tell great things. This is like basically their version of getting reviews on something. High morals, they'll try and show you how good of a person or good of a company they are, how good the people are that work with that company, because then you're more likely to try and use that company. Humor, making people laugh is always good. So if they can get your attention by using humor and you know what the product is, then that's a good thing. Can convince people to buy that. And then put downs. These are the big political ones. Basically saying why the other guys are bad, why the other people are not any good. So, questions for you to answer at this time. There's a question provided at the bottom of the slide. You can insert a text box to answer that question, and then you can also insert a video right on top of that too in the blank space available. Okay, so which ad technique would you use to try and sell something to kids? Why show an example. Well, over here I can insert a text box. Just click insert text box and type my answer, and then I'll go back up and click insert video and find an example of a video, a commercial that uses that. All right, and then we've got 4 of those, and then that is your assignment for the day. Make sure you turn in your note sheet to Ms. Burrows, and then finish these 4 parts here. All right, thanks guys, and have a good one.